Good morning, everyone. I'm here to do the reading for the week of the 30th to the 5th of January for the star sign Libra. Libra, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you are new on board, welcome. It's my pleasure to read for you. If the readings don't resonate, make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart just to make sure that you've covered any other aspects. I always check the moon, the rising or ascendant, and also your Venus if you're looking for love, because that can sometimes resonate for the love component of your life. Okay, ready to do your reading, Libra? Okay, beautiful start to the week. We have stability here coming in the Ace of Pentacles, which is lovely. So a very nice start to the week. This can be an increase in your finances. It can be about getting a new job offer. Sometimes it's something more like, you know, buying a house, making a commitment, making a marriage. Someone could ask you to marry them, that type of thing. Something stable though, not just on a whim. Okay, so the first card we have out here is the High Priestess. Now this says to me that you're very much about your intuition this week. Really listening to, you know, what you're feeling, what's happening, really getting into your intuition here. Sometimes it can be about things hidden, but more likely to be hidden within yourself. So maybe there's some sort of, you know, some sort of thing coming out of you this week in terms of understanding something about yourself, understanding something about your past, maybe seeing something in yourself and being able to work with it. So the first card we have out here is, the second card, I can't count today, is the card of Judgment. Now the Judgment talks about rebirth, coming back, birthing from the ashes. When I look at these three cards together, Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess and Judgment, I feel like you've got a second chance to do things differently because now you're working with your intuition. So it's like you're starting to understand stability, how to have stability in your life. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups here too. Now the Queen of Cups is also a woman who uses her intuition. She's very much in tune with what's going on around her. Very comfortable with her emotions, emotionally available. She can be a water sign, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. But definitely in a mood for love, like feeling very loving and kind. Okay, and then we have the Strength card coming out here. So quite a few major arcanas here, 3 major arcanas and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Strength card is a card that talks about sort of understanding your dark side, you know, being able to marry both your dark side and your light side together in order to bring your truth through. So this sits very beautifully with what we've had so far in this reading. So for a lot of Libras, you've been doing very good work in understanding yourself here with this High Priestess, because you're giving yourself a new lease of life. It's like you're understanding yourself a lot better, understanding how to bring stability in, understanding what you want. I don't know what you've done here, but you've pushed your path somehow, because you're definitely looking at yourself in a very different way. Look, 10 of Cups. It's like you're really seeing yourself in your own true value, really understanding who you are here with this 10 of Cups. This is about having enough love, a good relationship with yourself, with your family, everyone around you, having what you need, but being really in this space of love, which is the Queen of Cups energy too. So with this Strength card, the Queen of Cups and 10 of Cups, I would say you've really come to this point where you've really understood the love of self. I think you've been able to look inside. You're going to have a brand new start here. So we have the Ace of Wands coming up here as well. So this is a brand new start filled with passion. You're driving it forwards. You're feeling very, very much in this fiery energy and wanting to do something amazing here. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So this could be about your energy too, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But very much a very passionate sort of person, the Queen of Wands. She's very attractive. She is very focused on what she wants. She's a driving force in her own life. So Could be that you've got both of these energies going on this week, where you feel really in tune with things, you're very loving, you're really feeling very vulnerable, but you're also like driving with this fiery nature as well. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Cups here. Now the Eight of Cups talks of walking away, but it also can be walking to, and it also can be walking away as a temporary thing. So it could be that you're moving away from something in order to get your life in order. This is about having no emotional satisfaction in your life. Even though you've got lots of love here, you're still looking for something that you don't have. Okay, and there's what you're looking for. Okay, all right, I'm getting it now. I've just got the reading. Let's recap. I feel this week, Ace of Pentacles at the front. You want stability. There's some sort of realization you've had with yourself. It's like you've fallen in love with yourself. It's like you understand the way to go now. You're really in tune with your intuition. The Judgment card says you have a second chance to do this right. Strength says to me you've definitely got your light and your dark side into balance. There's a beautiful balance here. You're now acting in this Ten of Cups energy, so you know what you want and where you're going. Now the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles are all out in this reading. So the only thing that's not here is the Ace of Swords, which I'll have a think about why that hasn't turned up for you. So you're feeling very loving, very kind, but you're also feeling extremely passionate here about moving forward, because it's actually love you want here. But you don't want love. You want love with passion. You want love with stability. You don't want this. So what you want to move on now is you're ready for this. You're ready to bring love into your life. You're in the right place for it. If this isn't about love and you're already in a healthy love relationship, this is about understanding what you want from life, who you are, where you're going on your path, and definitely focusing on something here. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you, and you're walking towards something that brings you emotional satisfaction. Beautiful reading, Libra. Beautiful reading. Okay, so the last card to come out here is the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups does talk, in this particular card is really well represented. She's looking at the three cups on the ground that have spilled over, and there's a man behind her with cups. So this says to me what you're doing now is you're moving forward. You just need to keep focused on the path ahead. Don't be looking back. You've done this great work. You've got yourself to this amazing place. Love is now ready to come in for you, whether that's in the form of a family, a baby, a job. It's ready here. The passion and the drive that you have here will really push you through. It's a beautiful reading with three aces. And on top of that, you've got three major arcanas to start that off. So very big week for you here, Libra. But keep moving forward. Don't be looking back. The universe is asking you to keep your eye on the prize. And the answer is yes, whatever you're asking. Whatever you want, whatever you're asking, yes, you definitely have this on your path. So there you go. Isn't that fabulous? I'll draw romance angels too. I decided to pull this out because I don't always do a lot of talking up front, and the videos are getting shorter because I chat very quickly, and I and I try to get in as much as I can, and then I look and the video's only like 7 or 8 minutes. So I decided for the people who want to, I will draw a romance card out for you. If you don't want it, you can shut off now. If you're not interested in the love component of the reading. Ah, interesting. 3 cards come out, which is really unusual. So we have here, keep an open mind. It is safe for you to love, and unrequited love. Now, when I look at this, and I'm obviously meant to read it as one, I feel maybe in the past you've experienced love that doesn't bring in satisfaction for you. And the universe is saying it's safe for you to go and love. It's safe for you to move forward now because you've done this work on yourself. You won't attract unrequited love anymore. You're ready to receive true love. But the one thing that gets me here is the keep an open mind. And it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So maybe now you've done all this work on yourself and you've changed who you are. And not in a bizarre way. I mean, you've just learned to cope with those things that maybe you didn't cope with before, like negative thinking, maybe negative cycles. Maybe you've learned to work with all of those. Maybe you've been cycling in relationships. What the universe is saying here is, through doing this work, you won't cycle anymore. You're ready to move forward and you're ready to have the real thing. The thing is, what I believe that card means is you will now recognize what's real and what's not. Have a great week, Libra.